If by any chance you were looking for a proper tale about jousting, I mean, who doesn't, right? I've got just the right one for you. A Knight's Tale. And here is why. Filmed during the summer of 2000 in the Czech Republic, it is one of the earliest Heath Ledger's big feature films when he finally takes on the lead role. And I gotta say, he fits like a glove into the 14th century England. Unlike Matt Damon, who should not have picked up the bow and with a questionable haircut leaped from the Great Wall of China. But the movie is not just about Heath Ledger's character. He would not be able to get anything done without his comically dysfunctional and rather flamboyant on-screen crew. And I do mean it as a compliment, because they are indeed a perfectly cast and well fit together hilarious bunch. You're gonna grow to love them, I'm sure of it. By the way, this is where Mark Eddy started his climb from a poor peasant squire to later a rich and iconically jaded King Robert Baratheon. The film also has one of the best character entrances I've ever seen on screen. It's very poetic and philosophically endearing, if that's a thing. Later, the same fellow, played by Paul Bettany by the way, makes the boldest, the loudest mic drop type of public speech to date. I kid you not. I would recommend it to any MC out there who wants to challenge their own skills. Fun fact, this role ended up being pretty strenuous on poor Bettany's vocal cords, and he contracted laryngitis towards the end of filming. Now that's dedication. But don't worry, they say he did drink tons of Czech beer at the same time. Now that's passion. Did I mention there's jousting? Like a lot of jousting. Clearly the movie is not about that, but it kinda is. You will learn tournament rules, scoring system, aiming tips, etiquette, and all that while absolutely enjoying the remarkable stunt and camera work. 0% CG or green screen, zero. Top it off with the tournament scene from The House of the Dragon and you've got your jousting fix for the whole year. You're good. Fun fact, the lances were made with hollow insides, so the extra wooden splinters could be put in there just for the greater impact visuals. And later, filmmakers also had their aha moment when they realized that the uncooked pasta also looks like wooden splinters, so they ended up stuffing some extra dry linguine to the mix for a good measure. And it worked a treat. I actually recently rewatched it just to remind myself why I liked it in the first place long time ago, and realized that the movie strikes me with its honest and in some way innocent simplicity while still being super entertaining. They just don't make them like that anymore. What it's really about is not giving up on your dreams, the topic we all can relate to. And while it does encourage us to trick the system maybe just a little bit, it is packed with values like chivalry, honor, truth, freedom, courtesy, and of course the importance of the team behind you. And those are all great in my books. But I have to warn you, my friends, something will stick out like a sore thumb. It's a soundtrack, it's 70s, and it will rock you. I mean, I get it, why they probably did it this way, maybe to set a specific tone, or maybe to draw more modern audiences in, but
there's gotta be a better way!
Let me know what you think. Did it work for you? And of course, fashion and dancing experts out there might want to close their eyes at certain moments and just let it slide. Altogether, the movie knows exactly what it is and delivers it 100%. So give it a shot. Watch it on a date or maybe with your kids. Have some fun. So there you go, my take on A Knight's Tale. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, wait, there is an end credits scene that was suggested and improvised by the actors, who grew quite friendly with each other. And apparently it almost didn't make it because Columbia Pictures executives didn't like it one little bit. I wonder why.